Hi Yoni, how are you doing? So, yeah, we're super close to 5.0. I hope like all of the characters will be okay. To be honest, I think about Emily more and more, if you ask me. Yeah, she looks like, you know, like, to be honest, I don't like her so much, but she can be pretty good for Arlecchino. Because like Arlecchino has that infusion, and she can keep burning. So yeah, it's not a bad option, I would say, but overall, I still don't know. We'll see. I mean, I want to check how Kinich is going to be honest, because if Kinich is going to be okay, if in the future we will get a new Pyro Archon with useful on-field abilities, you know, like let's say like on-field, I mean like if she's going to be off-field but has some like if she will get something like, I don't know, something to keep Pyro, like maybe, you know, like Dia also can be useful. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, the overall her damage is not so okay, but it's not about the damage mostly, it's about usability, you know, because like she is like unfortunately, yeah, she doesn't deal any reactions, she cannot react. Mostly she needs like burning to do more damage, and it's only about multiplier, which is bad in my opinion. But if you can keep burning with a pretty good character, that additional damage is like, why not? It's okay. I mean, she is way easy to play with animal, because Emily is growing on me. I'm really happy I got her. Actually, yes. I mean, you know why? Because let's say you have pretty good characters for her, and I think about that. You know why? Because to be honest, I don't like Mualani so much. I just don't like Mualani. Even though she's going to be crazy, I know that. I have a lot of Hydra characters, and another Dendro for me is way more beneficial, I would say. You know why? Because it will be fun to play than going another Hydra. Yes, of course, I'm not going to keep Mualani on bench. Obviously, she is like, it's only because of that new Night Soul mechanic, Yelan and other stuff. So yeah, and new combat system, by the way, like as I mentioned a couple streams ago, like they will change combat system and add new multiplier. And that multiplier, by the way, is going to be crazy, because now at the moment we got only one instance of damage, like it's whether it's like normal attack, skill, burst, and things like that, but only one. But in a 5.0 we will get two. It means like they will multiply each other, so you will get more damage, only if it's a Natlan character with a Night Soul mechanic. So yeah, it means more damage for all of the Natlan characters. And if we will get some character like Xianyun with the buff ability and Pyro Archon with that Pyro abilities, some kinda. So yeah, would be great for Natlan characters as well. But yes, Emily looks pretty okay, I would say. And yeah, I don't like Mualani so much, unfortunately. Well, you see they changed something on Mualani. Oh yes, they did something. It's not a nerf, you know, like it's not a nerf. They just like overall the damage is the same. But they increased the consumption of Night Soul points when you do that jump, dash jump with the shark. It means like more fun in exploration, which is sad if you ask me.
The wind knows me.
You see what I mean? Because like I use
By royal decree. Yeah, scatter, skyward.
Arlecchino, pretty, like I like Arlecchino's kid, and she's pretty cool. You know, and she's not so boring if you compare with Neuvillette. Even if you compare with Alhaitham, by the way, Alhaitham just not so, let's say, you know, he's not so convenient to use. Yeah, he's flexible, he's a good character, but he's not... Did I miss that? So yeah, because like his infusion, you need to get that infusion like back again, you know. Yes, you can keep that infusion, but still. So yeah, about the Mualani, I'm sorry, I'm just like so it means less fun in exploration, which is bad, because like it was like before it was only 12 points, now it's 24. Overall she has 60 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, like if back then if you have 60 you could do like 5 dash jumps, which is crazy, by the way, it's super fun. But now you can do only like 2 and that's it, you know. It's like, yeah, it's, if you ask me, it's pretty bad. But like damage is the same, yeah, damage is still the same. By the way, we should get like last beta version, like last version, it's maybe version 5 or 6, something like that, in a couple days. It's before, it's going to be before the developer stream. I'm not getting Mualani. Oh, Mualani anymore. I bought Mualani anymore. You know, like, let's say I mostly thought about Emily, as you know. Mualani is like, I don't know, like...
Skyward!
I mean, I like, let's say... We'll see. I mean, I will decide after that developer stream.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, like, we're getting all of the characters and bench some of them. It's like, not for me. I usually use that Alekino, which is pretty cool for me, but Mualani, I don't know, we'll see. I mean, because of Natlan, yes, it's better to go for Mualani, not gonna lie, because you know why? Let's say she's going to be pretty cool, and after we will get, like, she mostly play out of Vape, and as soon as we get Pyro Archon, I think Mualani's value will increase by a lot. Also, we will get Yelan, and after we like farm all of the artifacts for her and for supportive characters, she is going to be like crazy. Now, like at the moment, like as if you remember, like she got like 600k with her skill when she was released. Then they just like debuffed her by a lot. By twice. Now. I'm sorry. Even though she is still, but despite all of the debuffs and nerfs, I'm sorry, debuff, it's not debuff, of course. Despite all of the nerfs, she is still like pretty cool character. The only problem, you know, like when you don't like the character, you don't like the character. That's it. I mean, let's say Emily looks way more better, like visually, an arc wall, an outfit, but we'll see. Alright, let me do a couple domains, like it's because it's like the topic is, should you go for should you wish for Yelan or wait for Mualani? Like it depends, guys. You know why? Because Yelan is not a bad character, by the way. So yeah, let's say and she's completely like Yelan's role in a team and Mualani's role in the team is completely different roles. Because Yelan is mostly a field supporter, DPS support, of field DPS, but Mualani is on field DPS. So yeah, in this case, let me do a couple runs in Spiral Abyss. In this case, depends. Yes, would be nice to get, like, of course, would be nice to get Natlan characters. Don't get me wrong, even though Yelan is crazy. If you have Furina, and if you have Shinchu, then I would say yes, maybe, but unless you like Yelan, because Yelan is also a little bit different. Let's say if you have Arlecchino Constellation 1, Yelan for Arlecchino is way better than any other maybe supportive characters, because you also, by getting Constellation 1 of Arlecchino, you get that resistance to interruption, which is crazy. I mean, you don't need Shinchu anymore. But without that, yes, it's a little bit tricky to play, but possible. So yeah, let me do a couple runs. Just a second. I forgot about actually that they changed this UI you can hide the user interface, which is cool actually, you know. When you play in Overworld, it looks pretty cool, because if you're doing video, something like that, it's pretty nice.
Transfixed wind strike. Quiet now. Game's up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Laid bed clouds high. The birds call. Here comes the catch. Everybody stand back.
Your coming was foretold.
Overruled.
For the eternal oasis.
Busted. Where do you think you're going? Teamwork is strength.
As one with wind and cloud.
Everlasting as the
Bound
moon.
as one like a night. One with nature. The eternal oasis at long last.
I messed up a little bit. So yeah, all of my else just gone. A couple shots. Let me try again. Oh, hi Mr. Dever, how are you? Oh, without me chat is empty. Kinda. How are you doing? So yeah, I'm it's about Mualani and Emily. I streamed couple days ago, because Mualani's damage overall is not so good, I would say. It's a little bit disappointing, but Emily's damage. But I don't like Mualani so much, unfortunately. So I don't know if should I go for Emily or Mualani. For me, Emily might be not a great option, but maybe best one. But Natlan characters is I would say way more preferable to get because of all of new features we will get in the future. And definitely Mualani is going to be way better choice if you ask me. By the way, Mualani gets a little bit nerf. It's about night soul point consumption when she's doing the dashing with that shark dash jump.
Laid bed wind strike. Quiet now. Here comes the catch. Everybody stand back.
You not only look when you Arlecchino C1 is crazy actually.
Transfix.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Fingers are about to get tight. I'm going in.
Your coming was foretold. Where the eternal oasis. One with wind and cloud. Where do you think you're going?
Game's up. Funzo. Everybody stand back!
Witness my transfixed. The wind knows me.
Yeah, it's way easier to use that burst actually. That burst like a burst like Arlecchino's burst like has pretty good multiplier. So maybe but yes, it's not a great idea to like crown. Oh, I did actually already. So yeah. Waiting for Mualani. You? I'm good, thank you very much. I'm saving now for Natlan as new. Yes, new feature will matter a lot. I agree with you. I mean, like, you know, like, I totally agree with you. Or like, even Kinich, by the way, can be super useful. Even though I don't like his gameplay. But yeah. He will be good, especially with Emily, by the way. Let me do a couple domains, maybe. So yeah. Unfortunately, it's like, you know, yeah, they just added Snapland, Night Soul mechanics and stuff. But yes, Mualani going to be crazy. I agree with you. She is just like, you know why? Because like, she is a DPS, after all, which is cool.
Skyward! Oz, reveal thyself!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
Make way for the Adeptus!
One with nature. Laid bare.
By royal decree.
Wind strike.
Hi, Go, how are you doing? As a nurse, I'm a scene. Yes, she's still like is going to be crazy because physical damage. Because you know why? Because like all of the nerf, I mean the last one, which means like instead of 12 Night Soul points, she's going to use like 24. It's not a DPS, like it's not a damage nerf. It's only in exploration, which is, I would say, like less fun. You know?
The wind knows.
Everlasting as the moon!
Overruled. Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
This body
Which means less fun in overworld. That's it. I mean, it doesn't mean any, like, doesn't touch her damage, her DPS. And yes, like, all of the, like, let's say, all of the gameplay leaks we had so far, if I'm not mistaken, I haven't seen any with new characters with Xianyun, but we don't have Xianyun, of course. So yeah, with the new characters and with the new set, because you know why? We don't have any for now. But as soon as we get all of the Natlan like team, yeah, she is going to be crazy. And it's a little bit sad they just increase that Night Soul points consumption, because you know it's less fun in overworld. But that exploration like kit she has is pretty useful, because like mostly all of you do like it's like in a overworld. I don't think my 20 wishes ain't enough bringing MP. Actually, you know, like you can bring like mommy if you mean like Raiden. You can, because Raiden, like we will get Raiden on the second phase, and in a 5.0 overall you can get close to 140 wishes. So even if you are on 50-50, So yeah, just don't spend any Primo gems and you will be completely okay. Even if you are on 50-50, you can get Trident. 140 is a pretty good amount of wishes, by the way. So yeah, it's a lot. And we will, so yeah, anniversary on the way, by the way. So yeah, you will get some pulls, 20 pulls, something like that maybe. So yeah, you will get crazy amount of pulls, by the way, in a 5.0. And also Wuthering Waves did couple, I would say, you know, like, yeah, they will give us most, as I heard, like they will give us free 5-star character. So because of that, maybe Genshin Impact can do like, I don't know, maybe something as well. We'll see. And it's only 1.2. It's not even anniversary, nothing, something like that. It's only like next update, not even major update. Alright, let me maybe do something. I don't know even what to do. Actually, you know, like, I can check. Today I checked a couple times about like Imaginarium Theater. If like one of my friends like put just a second, guys, just a second. I'll be like right back.
Pitiful.
Sorry guys, I'm back. Oops. I don't like this. You know why this? That's why I don't like to like run in this like deserts. It's so annoying. Oh yeah. Just a second.
Becomes the hunted.
Alrighty, let me continue. So yeah, about Emily, about Yelan, about Mualani. So yeah, it's like, yes, it's way better to wait, I know, because, but we'll see, yeah, because like Emily, a little bit disappointing, unfortunately. She's not a bad character, but if you have, let's say, character to play with her, yes, she's good. Yes, I have Arlecchino. She's not bad, by the way. Yes, you can use like Gaming in a test play, but Gaming is not so good if you ask me. And Bennett, yes, Bennett is okay, but you know, overall Bennett is not a great option to keep that burning on. It's better to use Xianyun, but Xianyun is also a little bit like, you know, like she's not tricky, but she's a little bit, she's difficult to use. That's the only point, because like she needs a lot of energy recharge. Yes, you need to pair her with Bennett, which is bad, but overall, yes, maybe. The only problem I see in Emily is like she cannot like buff any of your characters. She only does damage. Yeah, she intended to be like that. I mean, of field DPS.
Ignorant and late. One with nature. Time to go.
Transfixed. Wind strike. By royal decree.
Yeah, skyward.
This is where you fall.
Oh, hi Ali, how are you doing? So, let me maybe do a couple bosses or anything like that. Let me do Raiden maybe, I mean... something different. Maybe with Yelan, by the way. Yelan, yes, let me try with Yelan, but... Why don't you pull anybody? I have tons of... Oh, you know why? I like, let's say, for me, my characters at the moment, I'm pretty okay with the characters. Yes, it's a little bit sad, like, you know why? Like, it's better to have something, at least in every patch, to get at least one new characters, to have fun with the game. Even though I have enough characters and I can, like, switch between them, it's still. But why I don't want to pull for any other... Yes, of course, would be nice for the account to get, like, all of the characters, at least cancellation 0, you know, something like that. It's, of course, it's way more fun. But for me, like, you know, like, if you, like, skip a couple of them, why I should go for the characters I don't like? But because of that, yeah, I mean, only because of that. But you're right, maybe, like, it's better idea to go for the characters. We'll see. I mean, I will think about Emily and Mualani. Mostly Mualani, you're right, but Emily, like, you know, like, I was, like, so excited about Emily, to be honest. Like, for real. But unfortunately, yes, she's not a bad off-field DPS, but not a great one. And the only problem, she, like, depends, like, she relies on that burning, and she cannot even, like, buff that burning. It's bad. So yeah, the only way it's like you need burning exist on a field, and only after that Emily can do more damage. Another problem is she cannot snapshotting. So yeah, if you want to use that, like, guys, if you definitely know what snapshotting is. So yeah, you need to keep on a field to get that balance buff, and within that field. So yeah, that's why Kinnick might be pretty good addition for her team, like double Hydro, double Pyro, double Dendro, or maybe another, like, maybe even one Hydro to do some burgeon damage. Unfortunately, Kinnick also single target, as I like saw. Yeah, 6 new characters and 4 weapons. This last stupid. Actually, for you, yeah, congrats, Xianyun. You, like, your luck is crazy. Not gonna lie, for real. It's like, you know, like, just insane. It's like something. Why don't you get Mualani? Even if she got nerf. No, not because of that. No. It's not because of nerf or something. No. I just like, I still think about it, like Emily or Mualani. For my account, maybe for some of the characters, Emily can be better, but Mualani is, like, pretty good choice. You know why? Only because of, like, Natlan characters. Only because of that. But it's not because of, like, a nerf or something. I mean, you know why? Because she's not nerf, if you ask me. She just, if you ask me, like, they adjust the damage. Because, like, as soon as you get couple Natlan characters, like, as soon as you get Xianyun and Pyro Archon, her damage, like, will increase by a lot, by the way. So yeah, She can benefit from Natlan artifacts, main DPS, and support like for sub DPS characters. She also can benefit from Xianyun. She also can benefit from Pyro Archon. Maybe like we'll see. We'll still have some like let's say some info about Pyro Archon. She's going to be crazy for Vape. It's the only thing I know. I don't know about mechanic, but most likely she can be pretty good for vaping. And is vaping, Mualani is also good for vaping. I only seldom play Genshin, so basically I'm new. That's alright. I still in floor 4 in Spiral bit. Does the reward from floor 1 refresh only? No, it's not. Only floor 9 to like, let me show you. Only like these floors. All of the floors, like from 1 to 8, it's only one-time rewards. But if you pass all of them, you can do like all these places. And this like floors refreshes every month now. Back then it was like 15 days, unfortunately. But they add like Imaginarium Seed as well. Like it's like since you are new, most likely you cannot participate or it's not open for you. You need to be a adventure rank. Let me check it. You need to be adventure rank 20 or something to like do we have any like just a second. Oh. I saw that, but I don't remember. Yeah, just a second. Maybe we have. Oh yeah, seasonal. It's not season rules. It's like it's 20 if I'm not mistaken. Rules. Just a second. Imagine city. Okay. Rules selecting characters. Wiggers. Blessing. Rewards. It's 20 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you need to be like adventure rank 20, but it's easy to do by the way. You can do it like in a month or less than a month. So yeah, you can get like this one as well. Unfortunately, Imaginarium City is a little bit tricky because you need the characters. I mean, yeah. But about your main question, yes, it's only like the rewards resets only for floors 9 to 12. He just no, I'm not like that. And also, what the only reason I'm not using weapon, it's because Zion is I'm not willing. Oh yeah, I'm not wishing for emeralds. Actually, you know, like in any case, like Yoni, if you ask me, I wouldn't suggest you to go for weapons. You know, like it's like, yeah, you can do that time to time. Why not? I also do that, and I will for like, by the way, not for the Xianyun weapon, but maybe for Pyro Archon weapon. We'll see, because like she's going to have like she's like Claymore wielder. Unfortunately, like you know, like usually when I go for weapons, it's better to get a weapon which can be useful for at least couple characters, not only for one. Yeah. And now Genshin like try to like give us weapons which is like pretty like limited by characters, and only couple characters can use it, which is bad, but it is what it is. I mean, even like that Emily's weapon is also limited, because you need to get like burning on field, if I'm not mistaken, something like that, right? You need burning on a field to get additional damage. So after equipping characters triggers burning, or an opponent deals dendro damage. Or actually dendro damage is also cool. So you can use it on a, like let's say on some DPS polearm in the future. Oh yeah, it's no, it's or deals dendro damage to burning opponents. I mean, yeah. For 8 seconds. So yeah, she's like, this weapon is mostly for for Emily, but it can also be used on any other characters. Like let's say if you play with Emily, you can use this weapon maybe on Arlecchino, by the way. Why not? You know, because like with Emily you can use this weapon on Arlecchino. Or Xianyun for example. DPS Xianyun, it's also pretty good. Yes, I don't know how to read your name, but you're welcome.
The more data samples, the better.
By the way, what is Wolf's gravestone? Go to Kinich. Is kill. Oh, you know, about that gravestone, I think yes. You know why? If you don't have any other alternative weapon, a gravestone usually, like gravestone weapon is pretty good for like mostly DPS or like Claymore's characters. Yeah, it's pretty okay. I mean, you can use that weapon on so many characters, and I think Kinich also can benefit from that. If I'm not mistaken, his ascension is crit damage or crit rate. Let me check it real quick. It should be like something like that, either crit damage or crit rate. By the way, it's like, let's say usually if the character has this ascension, I mean crit ascension, it means character is pretty okay, I would say, because like it's pretty valuable stats. I mean, so yeah, it's crit damage ascension. So yeah, it's like Navia. And he scales on, yes, he scales on attack. Alright, let me try some, maybe. Maybe we can try like some melt team with Dia, Rosa. Maybe Ganyu. Let's try this one.
Just sharpen my spear.
Yeah, Xianyun is everywhere actually. Xianyun is just everywhere. Oh my, why did I...
Data samples are better.
Let's light it up! At the frying pan, look alive! Punishment! Teamwork is dreamwork! You can't run! Judgment! Everybody stand! Lights out! Yeah! Buckle up! Bubba, get them!
By the way, yes, we can do that. Just a second, let me just... And I finally got my Navia to level... Oh, congrats actually. As I mentioned you earlier, like it's like not important to get that characters to level 90, but if you want to, why not? I mean, anyway, it's like, you know, like sometimes leveling up characters to level 90, it's a waste of your mats. Yes, you can get some damage, but since she is Geo and she doesn't scales of defense, it's a little bit waste if you ask me. I did the same, it's like, but it's up to you. I mean, you can do it. Like, let's say if the character scales on defense, then yes, because you get pretty much defense, like from 80 to 90, I mean levels. But if scales on attack, like Navia, it's like kinda useless if you ask me. But anyway, your Navia has like a signature weapon, and also you want to make her perfect. She's crazy, by the way, yeah. She's oh yeah, let me check my mana. Maybe I can build my mana to the end today, right? Oh, now it's like I need 6. Anyway, let me do that. That both. Oh yeah, by the way, maybe I can. You know why? Because I have that transient resin. which I can use. I want to try Navia Mona again. Let me do that, boss. So yeah, that's not a bad idea. I want to level up my Mona to level... It's like... yeah, right here. She's crazy character actually. If you ask me, like among all of the characters we had in a 4.8, she's the only who was pulling. You know why? Because like she still can be good in an Atlan as well. Even though it's a front-loaded damage, I mean Navia, she's still like crazy character. She's really crazy character, easy to use. Like the only maybe problem is like if you ask me, I don't see any problems with her. She's pretty good. Like yes, the only problem is yes, she's front-loaded and Geo maybe. It's only her elemental, like her element, and that's it. Overall, she's crazy. Oh yeah. So yeah, I just yeah. All right. And you know why, Yoni? I don't wanna like do at least any couple singles on that banner, because that banner is pretty trashy for me, and I wait for the future 4-star characters in 5.0. We should get some info about the 4-star characters. I hope they will add at least Cookie Shinobu, because I need that Cookie Shinobu so bad. I mean, Constellation for Cookie would be way valuable for me than any other even 5-star character. So yeah, even though yes, value of like all characters will be decreased a little bit as soon as we get Natlan, it's okay, it's still alright, because like Alhaitham exists, you can play with Alhaitham, well, you know. Alright, let me go like Dia. Let me go like this thing. Oh yeah, like this thing. Sucrose and Nahida.
There are still so many
This we have to explore first. Oh, hi the dreamers, how are you doing? Vortex, do you think I should try a few singles to get Yelan? You don't have Shinchu as well? But you have Furina, and you can do Vape with Furina. Yes, Furina is a little bit tricky, but she can Vape anyway. I don't think so. No need to do that. Believe me or not, you know why? Because, let's say, if you ask me, Mualani for your account will be way more valuable. You know why? Because yes, Yelan is okay, she can help you, but you don't have the characters for Yelan, and Yelan is supportive characters, you know? Like, let's say, you cannot use Yelan with Nilo. You can, but it's like, it's not her role. You can, but anyway, you can. Like Yelan with Emily, it's also not a great option, I would say. Yeah, you still can use it. You have Navia. Navia, Yelan, I wouldn't say it's great, because you know why? It's better to use like Furina with a healer than Yelan. Other than that, she's off field DPS, she is not on field. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest you. It's up to you, but I wouldn't suggest you. Better wait to, like for Mualani, because Mualani is on field and she's DPS. You have like so many supportive characters right now, like Furina, like Emily, by the way. So yeah, it's better to wait. Should we use Skyward Spine with Raiden? Skyward Spine with Raiden? Yes, you can. I mean, Skyward Spine, you mean this one, by the way, I have that weapon. But it's like, let's say you can, because it gives you energy recharge, but in this case, you need to give her enough crit rate. But you can, of course. If you don't have the catch, then you can use Skyward Spine, like easily. I wouldn't say it's the best option, but its base attack is pretty high. It gives you also like crit rate and also increase normal attack speed by 12% additionally, normal attack charge. So yeah, it's like, this weapon is not bad, but catch is better. Like R5 catch is better because it gives you more energy recharge, it gives you additional damage and more crit rate. So yeah, it's a little bit low base attack, but that's alright. I mean, that's because like you will use Bennett anyway. So yeah, but it's for DPS, by the way. For EM Raiden, yeah, it's better to use Dragon Spine for like this weapon. Glad I have Furina for the time being. Yes, actually yes. Actually, if you have Furina, like Yoni also have Furina, like he also have Furina, but I wouldn't suggest, like if you have Furina, it's better to skip Yelan. Even though Yelan, it's most likely like Xianyun, not like Furina, but Furina gives you like pretty good buff. Also, you can vape. Also, you can use Hyper Bloom teams with her. Not a bad option, by the way, at all. And also Saloon members, it's way more easy to use because like they attacking by their own. No need to do like anything. You just can like build auto teams, by the way. Like, you know, like I showed you a couple of times, like Dia, Furina, Raiden and Nahida. It's a great auto team, by the way. You literally no need to do anything. But with Yelan, it's not like that. You need to apply Hydro and you need to do something. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest you, but it's up to you anyway. Better to like, you know why? Maybe you want to do that because of like, we will get so many pulls, but you know, like 50-50 is 50-50. It exists in this game. So yeah, it's like, I think it's better to spend your like 50-50 on a character you really want than like the character you don't want. You just like, let's say maybe it would be better to have that one. It's not a great idea. But don't you think they are rerunning Yelan before Natlan because Natlan will have wave? No, it's not. Yes, it's because of that, but it's not like you think, because let's say they doing is because of Mualani. Mualani is pretty good. Oh, hi Peanut. Mualani is pretty good or in wave as well. Because of that, they like, it's not because of Yelan, believe me or not. It's not, maybe like many players want than Yelan. It's only because of that. Like, it's not because of vaping or something like that. Because like Mualani is great in vaping as well, and she intended to be like in vape teams. Yeah. Because of that, and also we will get in the future Pyro Archon, also Xianyun, who can buff Mualani more than Yelan. So yeah, it's not because of that. It's better to go for Mualani if you ask me. Yes, maybe she looks a little bit childish, something like that, but believe me or not, she will be way better than Yelan, especially in damage. And I would say she is going to be better, like she is going to be better than Neuvillette, when you can build whole Natlan team with Xianyun and Pyro Archon. So yeah, like DPS wise, yeah, only on a single target. Neuvillette will still be better and more convenient in multi-waves, you know, like when you don't need any crowd controlling, because like, let's say for Mualani, even though she is a catalyst character, it means like she can do some range attacks. Her skill has not so big range, and because of that, yes, she can mark enemies with that shark, and after that you can just use that skills to do wave damage. But still, I mean, you need to be close to an enemy, not so close like melee characters, but still it's pretty close. If you compare with Neuvillette just crazy. He doesn't need like crowd controlling at all. I mean, he is completely okay without any crowd controlling. Like, let's say she is like, let's say it's better to not use crowd controlling with Neuvillette, because like Neuvillette, that spin to win attack, he has that. Like, it would be the waste of the damage if you go for Kazuha like or Sucrose. You know why it's better to go the team like let's say something like Hyperbloom with Furina, Neuvillette, like or EM Raiden and Nahida. This team is way gives you more damage than if you go for Kazuha, because to do vaping you need to like go for Kazuha, like swap to Kazuha, do that vaping, and then swap back to Neuvillette. So yeah, it's, you will lose some time. Catch is R2. I think I will not give us. Oh, I mean, Ali, I would suggest you to like R5. That weapon, it's free. It's just one of the best weapon in the game. Like 4-star. So yeah, it's up to you anyway. I mean, if you're boring from like fishing, it's okay. Because that weapon is 5-star weapon. I think that weapon is. It's, yes. I mean, you if you compare like let's say catch is better anyway, but it's not a bad option. I mean that 5-star weapon. Yes, it's a good option. I mean, of course, no need to like go for like if you have guaranteed, it's better to keep like for future characters, Mualani especially, because let's say you can go like for Mualani, then in 5.1 for Xianyun, and in a 5.2 or 3 for Archon. In this case, you will get all of the, let's say, crazy characters, I would say, because like Kinich is not bad, but you need specific characters like Emily, because he is good with Emily on the same team. He has that passive which increase his damage when burning exists, burning or Virgin exists. It means Kinich can be good in Virgin team comp and in burning. Also maybe in Bloom, but we'll see. It's like, let's say, if he can apply Dendro pretty good, then yes, you can like use EM Kinich, by the way. If I'm not mistaken, you need to use EM Kinich to do more damage, and use him with Nilo to do some damage. I mean, like that. I skip Nahida for Shin. And no, Nahida is great actually. I mean, Nahida is great. Nahida is just insane character, and I don't think she will lose her value, even if Natlan, because like, you know, like even at C0, she gives you so much like affixes. I mean, like elemental mastery, 250 elemental mastery when you use that burst. She also like increase her personal damage. I mean, crit rate with it. Elemental damage up to 80%. Actually, it's crazy. So yeah, the only thing she needs is that D-put set. That's it. She can be DPS. She can be off field. She marks 8 enemies at a time. She like also binds the enemies with each other, which is crazy. You can attack one of them, and the damage goes to another as well. So yeah, she's just insane. I mean, if you ask me, she's the best Archon. Maybe not the best Archon, she's the best character in the game. So yeah, it's like she's must have. I mean, no matter what. I mean, you can skip Raiden, you can skip Kazuha, you can skip any other character, but Nahida is must have. I mean, yeah, she's so easy to play. She's super easy to play, easy to build, and yes. And she's Dendro. Yes, maybe, let's say, she's not so good with Emily, by the way. Not because Nahida is bad, because Emily scales on attack, but Nahida gives elemental mastery. And because of that, it's better to like use only one Emily, one Dendro character on the field, in a team, than going for a second one. You can use D-put on the other character, other than Dendro, to get that 30% like Dendro shed, Dendro resistance. But it's still, you know, like it's like let's say it's questionable. You know why? Because it depends on the characters you have. Let's say with a Kinich, I don't think it's an option. But yes, maybe with a Kinich, it's better to go for Deepwood Kinich and like Emily, her like it's like calls Unfinished Rewire, something like that. The set 4 piece for Emily and 2 Pyro. So yeah, I don't know if he hook like use that hook. Can that hook like transfers to the on-field character? Let's say if you switch to another character, does he lose that hook or not? I haven't seen that, but I think we have like this gameplays. I need to check that. So yeah, let me do it real quick.
Trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa, coveting the shapes of the living. Pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Shine down!
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Oh, hi Tishna, how are you doing? But you know, it's fun when we get so many characters with different abilities, and you know, like you just thinking which character is better for me.
Look alive!
It's like Dia can destroy this like
There is no escape!
One who is
The
ignorant
flying-
of water's treasures fails
Oh
also
my,
to
what?
comprehend.
What happened? Oh, why? But oh, maybe it's because of time, right? Okay. Kinda weird. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I want Yelan, because I have, oh yes, R5 Warbow. You know, like about like the refinement 5 Warbow, yes, that's a great weapon actually. And you know, if you ask me,
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
so yeah, it's like you know, like Warbow is a great weapon for her, especially for supportive Yelan, I would say. If you ask me, she's not bad, but I don't like, even though like how I like tried couple times to get that weapon, I mean her signature weapon, that weapon is not so great for her. Yes, if you have like crazy stats, then yes, maybe, and couple constellation, you can go for that weapon. But at C0, I would say Warbow is way better. Like, you know why? Like, you use her as a like pretty good supportive character. But still, Yoni, because of weapon, let's say it's up to you. I just like, I feel you want to go for Yelan. And if you want, why not? You can throw like couple multis. Just try. It's like, it's not a crime. She is not a bad character, and by the way, you can like, you know, like in this game, we don't have many bad characters. Yes, some of them are not so useful, but believe me or not, Yelan is not on that list, definitely. Because like even in the future, like Yelan will like still, well, like her value, like overall value about the, between all of the characters will still be okay. I mean, yeah, she's not so bad, and she's pretty good in exploration, by the way, that skill. So yeah, she's not bad. Yes, she doesn't give you resistance to interruption, but you can use Dia for now. Maybe let's say Pyro Archon with Constellation can give you resistance to interruption. Would be nice. I mean, in this case, like, you know, like team-wide resistance to interruption, like Dia does, but I don't think so, because usually they cannot do the Pyro Archon so broken. I mean, you know, like give her resistance to interruption, give her like Pyro Applying, etc., and also give that buff. in my opinion, is going to be so crazy, just insanely crazy character. They will limit her somehow. Hey, yesterday some joined my world. His Yelan is broken. He used Warball. His Yelan gives 40k. It's like, maybe it's because of vaping, by the way. His vaping 40k is not so high, I would say. You know why? If you use buffer, etc. Because, let's say, it's okay. But usually I would suggest you to check like the characters as a stats and constellation. Because constellation gives like a lot of damage. First one is for exploration, by the way, but second one gives you damage, and a lot of damage, by the way. So yeah. Also third one increase. Just a second. That's, yeah, her burst.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chingsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Animal test 6308.
Illusion shattered!
I see everything.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Let me finish that boss quickly. Maybe, yes, I can, like, if I can get like 3 drops back to back, maybe I can finish my
The
Mona
power
today.
of water is its ability to take any shape.
Everyone hold hands.
Let's get it on!
Absorption test.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Shine down!
Look alive.
She can destroy, see?
Let's
can
see what
hit,
happens when
like,
you lose
that's
your
crazy.
foothold.
Like deer can hit like as a flying birds. That is crazy. That like area, it's super like it's wide, and it also can hit like flying enemies.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
We can check it.
Buckle up! There is no escape!
We seek but a small haven of tranquil waters.
That sound
that
means
so
like
much
it's
to
like
ask
you hit the enemy.
As long as rain falls.
Let's see if like it's like 3 drops. Oh yeah, okay, I have a chance. That's crazy.
According to some of the older
than my
Eremites,
chlorine
it does
did.
actually rain in
Oh,
the
I
desert
bought
on
chlorine.
occasion.
By the way,
But when
if
it
you
does,
compare
it's always a lot heavier
like
than this.
Chlorine and Yelan is completely different characters. I mean, you know why? Chlorine is pretty good character, by the way, not a bad character. She like deals a lot of damage and aggravate. So yeah. Not C, like C1 is like only increase like give you second charge. It's not because of damage. It's not a damage. It's like only like second charge, which is useful in exploration. And also, by the way, yes, you can like deal some damage. Let me go with Yelan. Why not? Let me try to go like with characters, like with a team, like yeah, Yelan, Furina. Maybe something like that. Or yeah, maybe like, yeah.
I have high hopes.
And let's do this team Inspire Abyss. I mean, because the topic of the stream is about Yelan and Mualani. We have like pretty like settled info about Mualani, because I don't think they will change Mualani anymore, even though we wait like we can wait for the last beta version. It's like version 5, something like that. So yeah, let's try this team. And I will use like Yelan as a DPS. Let's try. Let's wait. Anyway, let's try.
Illusion shattered!
Stay put! Good mining! Echoing song!
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Shine down!
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Here comes the catch.
Ready, go!
By the way, you can use
Gotcha.
You, Blade! You're up! Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Go get it, you, Blade!
because it's Yelan. You see the damage is pretty okay.
Your coming was foretold. Busted.
There is no escape!
Shower me with praise!
Where do you think
Time to
you're
shine!
going? Here comes the catch. Found as one like a 99!
I know. It's a little bit annoying, but still it's possible.
Gotcha.
It's not bad actually. You know why? Because like, let's say, let me switch the team and go for Nahida, but with a weapon which can heal me. New Vortex, maybe he's young. I got chlorine after 5 days of Furina. Oh, it's like, you know, like, let's say chlorine is like, actually not a bad character. You need to get used to her, because like, that moves like normal attacks and like, then use that skill, like, it's, yes, you need to get used to that moves, that's it. Because like, yeah, and you need like, you know, like, use, it's like a little bit random, I would say, something like that. So yeah, if you like, just, you need to aim to like on the enemies to hit them. It's a little bit like annoying sometimes, but overall she's not so bad. Because like when I first tried Chlorine, like I tried her in Imaginarium Theater, that was just awful, you know, like very bad experience, because usually when you use Arlecchino like characters or Neuvillette like characters, you just press the buttons and that's it. But with Yelan it's a little bit complicated. You need like to like aim the enemies to do some damage. Constellation power, yes, actually Constellation. But Constellation, you know, like if you ask me, I wouldn't suggest to go for any Constellation, but why not? If you like the characters, then yes, you can go for a couple Constellations. So yeah, maybe I will switch. It's not a great idea. Yeah, let's go the same team, but let me check my Yao Yao. Okay, let me switch this first. Level 1 Staff of Homa is not a great option. My Yelan is like, yeah, with a Warball, with... Okay, like, let me keep this team.
Navigating the world.
So yeah, let's try again. Like, 130 is not a bad time, by the way, for this team. Yeah, the Dreamers, like, I don't know why, the Dreamers sometimes just deleted messages. It's okay, the Dreamers, just keep them. Like, no problem. Alright.
Shine down!
Good mining! Echoing song!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Don't be scared! Real fast, Daddy! Go!
Quiet now. Illusion shattered!
Time to shine! You Blade!
Here comes the catch.
Don't get it, you Blade!
Shine down!
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
Busted! Game's up! Runs over! Illusion shattered!
Stay put! Hey, go away!
Yo, which is crazy actually, if you ask me.
Your coming was foretold! Tractor waits and raise a storm!
Time to shine!
Shine down! Here comes the catch!
You Blade! You're up! That's up!
Found as 199! Quiet now. Goodbye.
So yeah, it's not a bad actually. I didn't expect that, but it's like, you know why? Because Yao can, it's a team-wide healing, and she can heal. And you, by the way, if you notice, I like get that 300 farm phase stack. Yes, for a couple seconds, like for 3 seconds, something like that. But still, it means like that buff, is like that healing is work pretty good. Like, let's say not pretty good, of course. Like 3 seconds, it's like literally nothing. But it's better than. Oh, that's alright. I mean, I'm completely okay with that. The Dreamers, I'm completely okay with that. Alright, let me. So, yeah. My Mona needs 3 more mats, and maybe I can get it. So, yeah, maybe I will be lucky enough. Let's do the main run, and then we'll do that boss again. And by the way, drop rate will increase, world level will increase in a 5.0. So yeah, we will get so much stuff. Like, it's crazy amount of stuff, by the way. Some of quality of life updates. And if you ask me, that world level increasing, it's great. Because like now at least like using Neuvillette is not going to be so boring, you know?
Take it
at least.
easy.
Showering you with praise! Let the world come alive!
Things are about to get dicey.
Hey, go away! Stay put!
Gotcha!
Where's the nice one? Wall level increase. Yeah, actually, yes, that's so cool. Yeah, some of the players will struggle a little bit, like especially the players who like at the moment like adventure rank level 80, 58. Yeah. Because they immediately get like increased like more tanky bosses, but they will get used to that. I mean, yeah, it's like it's way better because like drop rate like also increased, which is cool if you ask me. All right, let me do like that. Let me use this one. Yeah. Transient one, transient resin. It expires in 2 days. Let's do that boss again. I hope I can get like 3 mats again. 3 drops would be nice.
I got you, boss.
Oh yeah, by the way guys, if you like we also have like 3 Mora codes. Yes, it's only Mora, but still I just placed all of the codes in the post section of my channel. So yeah, feel free to check it. Yes, it's only 30k
from
Mora,
our
but still,
homeland.
why not?
Or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chinza. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall the power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Stay put!
There is no escape without solid ground. Terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
You play! Take!
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors. Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Yeah, that bubble still can hit you.
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Don't be scared! I see everything! Look alive!
We seek but a small haven of tranquil waters. Is that so much to ask for? As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water.
Can we get some luck? Ah, not this time. Of course, it's usually like that. Elemental Master with energy recharge. It's a goblet. Actually, I will keep it. MHP. Okay. It's always like that. When you need last try, last run with the 3 mats, it gives you 2 mats. That's alright. I heard that Natlan duration is... Oh, it's, let's say, yeah, I would recommend you to not listening to all of this stuff. You know why? Because usually, just imagine, we not even know about new characters. I mean, it's only the leaks. So yeah, completely skip that. Let's say just each patch in this game will last for 42 days, right? It means 2 patches, it's 3 months roughly. So yeah, it's 5.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, each of them 3 months. It's a 9 months. It's a lot of time. I mean, it's almost a year. So yeah, they can change anything. Let's say not even Genshin Impact, not even Hoyoverse can change something. Just imagine Wuthering Waves. When anniversary approach, they will do some crazy stuff for players. And Hoyoverse should act accordingly. So yeah, it's super early to say something. Even about Xianyun, by the way, even about Pyroarchon, yes, we have some info, but it's still not 100% true. Because let's say about Mualani. We got Mualani so crazy, beta first, first beta was just insanely crazy. But after that, they just nerfed that Mualani so bad. She got it's if I'm not mistaken, Arlecchino also got so many debuffs, nerfs. But even if you compare with Arlecchino, Mualani got a lot of way more more debuffs and nerfs than Arlecchino. So yeah, it's it's super early to say, if you ask me. about 5.7 power. I don't believe in that. Because usually like Hoyoverse already have like has all of the like it's like a script or a schedule about the future version as well. You know, that's how we have leaks about some info about regions, you know, a map. But still, it's super early to say. I mean, I don't think it's like even you need to spend your time about like that info. Let people say. I mean, it's like that. All right, let me try.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Illusion
Strike a pose! You blade! Buckle up! Go get him, Uruguay!
Shine down!
Look alive! Stay put!
In some cases, that Uruguay, by the way, it's way better than Nahida. Unfortunately, duration time it's only 12 seconds. Yeah, and cancellation cannot help increase that time. Yeah. But I heard. Yeah, it's leaks. It definitely leaks, but. And you know, it's like, it's okay. I mean, I'm completely okay with the leaks, but you know, like some type of info we got, it just, you know, like it can confuse you. So yeah, in this case, I wouldn't suggest to like even like, you know, like let's say it's also about like like Pyro Archon and Xianyun kit at the moment, because so many players in a comment says that she's going to be like some kind of Shanling or something like that. I don't think she is going to be something like Shanling. Yes, maybe something close, but still, I don't think Pyro Archon can completely like substitute like Bennett and Shanling. So yeah, just imagine she can give you buff and at the same time do like some Pyro application. I don't think so. I think because like, why? Because we already have Xianyun with a pretty good kit which can give you like 30% attack to Natlan characters. So it's already the buff, you know, like it's a crazy amount of buff, by the way. And we will get second character like that. I don't believe in that. It's like, it's impossible if you ask me. Yes, many players says that yes, like might be like that. It might be, but it's impossible. Because just imagine, just let's say in this case, they should nerf Mualani again. Oh, no, not Mualani, because Mualani is HP scaleless, but other characters so much. Let's say Kinich, by the way. Kinich is a pretty powerful character. So yeah, if she can get so much attack buff, she will be just insanely crazy character, and not only masterful, but you know, like yeah, it's like other than that, we will get Capitano, and Capitano should be like at least not maybe more, at least a little bit powerful than Arlecchino. We already have Arlecchino, by the way, who scales on attack. Like she scales on Bond of Life kinda, but she needs attack. The more attack you can give her, the more damage she can deal. So yeah, in this case, just imagine you can just pair or like Arlecchino with that Pyro Archon. So yeah, I don't think it's like it's going to be like they will not, like I mean Hoyoverse, they won't do the stuff so straightforward. I mean kit, etc. Because they already add that Night Soul mechanic, and I think, in my opinion, that Night Soul mechanic is going to be a key for Natlan. Because we already know that that supportive set of Natlan will buff Natlan characters more than any other characters, not Natlanians. So yeah. It's already, let's say, some kinda nerf for the old characters. Alright, I don't know, let me try. Oh yeah, let me try. By the way, this is the same team with Raiden Shogun. It's a Pokemon team, let's say. Yeah, exactly the same team. Because, like, let's say with Nahida, and I will try the same team with maybe with Alekinovos. Because you need a healer, and Dia is like pretty good. Okay.
There is no escape. Don't be scared. But my name is
Thunder.
Song.
Let's get it on!
Ready, go!
Absurd!
How dare you!
Look alive! Absurd!
Actually, it's not bad.
Stay put!
Thunder! Pathetic.
The only problem is, like, it starts healing me instead of dealing some damage.
Shine down!
But it's pretty good damage.
Strike a pop!
And you do literally
Go away!
Illusions are but distractions.
Yeah.
Shatter!
Play!
There is no escape!
actually.
Shower me with praise!
This bond is eternal. Inferior! Buckle up! Shine down!
Come on, just die already. Alright. I mean, yes, I mean, fleeced. Oh. Everyone, Natlan, any yes, actually. It's like, it's only rumors. I mean, no need to pay attention so much about that. You know, like, let's say, yes, why not? Because, like, just imagine, we still don't know if Mualani will get some changes and she will be released in like couple weeks, you know, and they already says about like 5.7, which we will get like in 1 year. Yeah, it's like it's super so early to like say something, but yeah, because like what we know definitely, we know that Natlan will divide it in 3 like areas. I mean, we will get like 3 map extensions. So yeah, it's like, yeah, I cannot show it. Oh yeah, it's possible. Like, oh no, it's not right here. Just a second. So yeah, the first part is going to be like, yeah, it's from here, by the way. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's from here, right? Yeah. So yeah, the first part of the map, Natlan map, is going to be like begins from here and like this area. Second part is like from the left side of the first one, and another one, third one, it's like on the top one. So it's going to be like that. If I'm not mistaken, something like this. Yes, maybe like we will get like again something like Remuria, like which like can like combine some regions, you know, like something right here or like right here, like Shumero and Natlan. But that's all what we know. Like, yeah, about the future, like the banners and the versions, it also depends on Wuthering Waves, by the way. Yes, it sounds a little bit weird. You know why? Because if Wuthering will do some like crazy moves about the game, then as I'm as I mentioned like earlier, Hoyoverse also will need to act accordingly. So yeah, maybe something like, I don't think they will like rush releasing the characters, because usually Mihoyo like try to avoid that. But who knows, you know, like if they'll like start losing player base, like players, maybe they will do some like pretty crazy like updates, maybe something. Maybe they will like, yeah, like release some regions or some new characters. We'll see. I mean, I heard that they will change the banners. It might be, by the way, like, no, at the moment we have like each banner lasts for 21 days. I heard that they will like maybe like they will give us like maybe couple patches, like 3 banners for the major version. It's like the banners will last for 14 days, something like that. You know why? Because if it's rerun, it's not a bad idea. Yes, for new characters, like full 21 days, it's okay. But for rerun characters, like 14 days, it's like not a bad idea if you ask me. It's like they, like in this case, they can avoid Chronicle quest, by the way. It's like trash banner which eats your Primogems with no reason whatsoever. And I never suggest you to like to wish for that trash banners actually. You know, like it's really trash. You lose your Primogems, you lose your pity. I mean, you cannot even build your pity by using your Primogems on that Chronicle trash banners. So yeah, that wish. Let's do this one. So yeah, and because of that, yes, 14 days is like not bad. By the way, we had that before. I mean 40 days banners. We will release beta characters per patch, but I think that's not you know, like everything, well, rumors and like, yeah, everything like about the Wuthering Waves, it's kinda I don't think they will have pretty good plans for future, if you ask me, because the game, it's playable but still has some bugs and they need to fix all of them. Like, you know, like be so generous, it's okay, but if game has bugs, I think it's better to fix them rather than like give us free.
Let's get it on.
Free push every time.
Shine down.
So yeah, it's like but still, game is playable. I mean, I don't want to say I don't like it so much. Yes, it's like a little bit different and different combat system. At least it's way better than Zenless Zone Zero. Zenless Zone Zero is just like, oh my. It's so bad. By the way, I heard that they will allow us to do something in Overworld. They will add, just a second. They will add some like new interaction to the Overworld for the characters. So yeah, would be nice to check that. I like you know, back then I deleted the game. Now I keep it. I just logged in couple days ago, just like, you know, like not to use any reasons, but check if I have a test place, like new characters test place. So yeah, if this update can be like do something, because like that game, Zenless Zone Zero, if you ask me, it's like kinda like trashy. Yeah, it's like, you know, they spend so much time, they advertise the game so bad, like, but in the end we got like literally nothing. I would say that even like would be better if Hoyoverse just copy Wuthering Waves, you know, like with that mechanic and release the game. That would be way better if you ask me. Alright, let me do that, boss. This one is pretty tough if you like don't have
Time to shine.
cryo.
Buckle up. Don't get it, you away.
Let's check it. With cryo it's super easy. But I
Don't
don't
get
care.
scared!
That's Yao Yao. I like her so much.
Stay put!
Illusion shattered!
Shower me with... Look alive! Hey, go away!
If you ask me, guys, I would suggest you to build Yao Yao. Yao Yao is way more fun to play. She's better than Kirara, by the way, and you don't need Constellation whatsoever. She doesn't need Constellation. She's great battery, she's a great healer, pretty good Dendra player. And in some cases, by the way, she's better than Nahida because, like, yes, if your like teammate is pretty powerful, you can like if you're confident about the team power, like team damage, like one Yao Yao like cycle, I mean 12 seconds, is more than enough to destroy a couple waves. And she's pretty flexible, I mean, like weapon wise, yes, like Deepwood set is the best set for her. Oh, that game, as soon as I open it, instantly calls due to the lag. Oh, yes, you mean the Zenless Zone Zero? Yes, it's like that. Yeah, Vortex, I use Eula for this boss. Eula, yes, Eula, actually, by the way, Eula, you said Eula. Eula is a pretty good character. I mean, I don't know why you complain about Eula, but believe me or not, Eula is a great character. And you will be pretty okay with Eula as soon as you get more characters. It's usually like that. You know why? Because let's say if you're new in the, in this game, you need some characters to play. It's obvious. Let's say you wished for Raiden. Why Raiden is okay? Because you already, like, let's say most likely have couple 4 stars you can use with Raiden. That's why she's pretty okay. But with Eula, it's a little bit completely different situation. You know why? You need Fischl for her, you need another Cryo, like Rosa, you know, like, because of that. Let's say you went for Arlecchino, by the way. Arlecchino, yes, is not a bad character, but, yes, she's super powerful. But you need some, like, character for her as well. Neuvillette is a different story. Neuvillette is just crazy, but still, even for him, you need to build some team. So yeah, that's why I won't say that Eula is not a bad character. You just need like pretty, like, let's say the characters which fits her gameplay. Like supportive characters, or maybe some like Fischl is nice, by the way. So yeah, she's pretty, like, just imagine the character at C0 who can deal 1 million damage. She cannot be bad. Oh, okay, okay, my Raiden. About Raiden, yes, I mean, you know, like, why Raiden is okay for new characters, for new players, because of Hyperbloom and DPS, and yes, like, you can use like literally any character with her, you will be completely okay. Yes, it's better to go like national team, like Bennett, Shinchu, and Sucrose or Kazuha, or maybe even, let's say, another Electro. But it, like, let's say I would be nice to go for Kazuha or Sucrose, because let's try Sucrose, by the way. You know why? Because Raiden's gameplay is a little bit like, let me like go with this team and I will show you. Oh yeah, for me it's not DPS. Anyway, I can show it. Raiden's she likes when characters has a lot of this number. Like when this number is crazy, energy cost for burst, Raiden likes it a lot. The more you have The higher this number is, the higher her damage, by the way. Just keep that in mind. So yeah. So unfortunately, like Bennett has only 60, but Bennett, on the other hand, gives her buff, attack buff, which is crazy. That's why, let's say, Sarah is a crazy character for her. Well, that's why Yaimiko is also pretty good for her, because... Just a second. Because Sarah's burst cost 80. Just let me... yeah. It's 80, you know? It's pretty high. But Yaimiko's burst costs 90. So yeah, it's even higher. So yeah, that's what Yaimiko is also pretty cool for. You see, energy cost. So yeah. Kazuha is not okay, by the way. Because Kazuha's burst cost is only 40 if I'm not mistaken. But Kazuha can swirl. On the other hand, you can, instead of Kazuha, you can go Sucrose. Sucrose is 60. Just let me check it. If I'm not mistaken, Kazuha is 40. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can do like that. No. So, oh yeah, I have... It's a filter, yeah. It's like go for anime character. Oh, it's 60 as well. So yeah, and Sucrose is also... Yeah, that doesn't matter at all. But it doesn't mean you need to go for Xiao. I mean, Xiao is another great option. Because Xiao is mostly DPS. You can, but it's not a great idea. So, oh, it's 80. I mean, like, in this case, Sucrose can be way more preferable for Raiden than Kazuha. By the way, let me do the test. Why not? I mean, let me switch my Raiden to DPS. Nahida for all hate him. Yes, you can use Nahida, but if you don't have Nahida, by the way, you can go for MC Dendro. He's okay. By the way, not a bad character at all. MC Dendro is pretty crazy character. You just need like some Favonius on the field, like on your team, to give him more energy. Okay, let me switch my Raiden to DPS and try with Sucrose. Because the only thing you need is Swirl. Yes, Kazuha only can apply, like, gives you more 40% elemental damage bonus, but Sucrose gives you like 20. It's also not so bad.
Huh?
It's Kirara? No. Oh yeah, this one. Alright. Just give me a second, let me just... She has like, ah yeah, it's like this one. Alright, that's my full Raiden build, and now let me just... If I'm not mistaken, it was like... Oh, actually it's not bad. 14 crit rate. I use this one if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, crit rate, yeah. It's like that, and let me go for a weapon with Xianyun. An accident is incomplete. I think without Nahida, my Well, hate him weak. You know, it's not weak. He's not so weak, by the way, without Nahida. But yes, Nahida can. You know why Nahida is so great for Alhaitham?
the world holds
Because
dear.
when you use that burst, she can give you up to, like, I mean Nahida's burst, she can give you up to 250 elemental mastery for the active characters. And since Alhaitham is on field, you get that buff, which is crazy buff, by the way, especially for Alhaitham. And he needs that elemental mastery. So when the elemental master of the active character, yeah, this one, you see, when unleashed illusory hurt, it's like this one. The following effects: the elemental master of the active character within the field, but that field is so crazy, like it's so huge, he will not miss it anyway. The field will be increased by within the field will be but 25 of the elemental mastery of the party members with the highest elemental mastery. So yeah, it's like if it's Nahida, it's 250. That's why she needs 1k elemental mastery. But if you go like with the characters like I don't know, with maybe with Kazuha is not the best. Anyway, like you need to like, that's why she needs like 1k elemental mastery to give at least 250. It's like 25% of the max. So yeah, in this case, like Alhaitham can benefit from Nahida. But Nahida is not a good for any character. Let's say for Emily, she's not so good
I stand before
because she gives EM. But for Baiju, by the way, it's good because he gives attack for Emily. Like yeah, and we will see couple, right? If I'm not mistaken, we should see couple like Baiju Emily runs, because so far I haven't seen any. All right, let me just go for. I saw some with. It's like it's possible, but it's possible when you are in a domain, artifact domain, which gives you elemental mastery. Then you can use like Nahida, because like if you go active, you also can get that buff. You can use let's say some buffs as well. You can use the food. So yeah, most likely, you know, usually it's possible, Ali. Anyway, it's possible with the food and other stuff. That yes, it's possible. So yeah, let me try with Sucrose, like this team, Chinchu, Raiden, and Bennett. Okay.
Shine down! Animal test 6308! Animal teamwork is strict! Let me read you a verse. Rain outline. Now you shall perish!
You see the damage? Damage is just.
Illusion shattered! I'm going in! No, my sword! Stand clear! Swirl, Mark 2! Witness the power of good! Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
That was a bad idea. Let me try again. So with Sucrose you can deal more damage. But Kazuki gives you 20% more elemental damage. So yeah, if you use like all of this in time, like it's better to use like.
Illusion shot! Absorption test! Everybody stand! Let me read you a verse. Enhanced animal module 75! Now you shall perish! There is no it! I'm going in! Witness the power of good one! Animal test 6308! Stand clear! Animal hypostate! Torn to oblivion! Shine down! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let me read you a verse. No, my... Absorption test. Swirl. Mark. Inazuma shines eternal.
coming was foretold.
Embrace
For the eternal oasis!
Everybody stand back!
Where do you think you're going?
Witness the power of Gugwa! Stand clear! Enhanced animal module 75!
Now you shall perish!
The eternal oasis of long rest!
Try with Kazuha. I usually easy. It's fake. Use Sucrose, Bennett, Shanling. Use Sucrose, Bennett, Shanling, and Raiden. Sucrose, Bennett, Shanling, and Raiden. Sucrose, Bennett, Shanling, and Raiden. Okay. Oh my. Sucrose, Bennett, Shanling, and Raiden. What? Okay. Okay, it's like. Oh, Shanling with that weapon. That's alright. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, Sucrose is 90. Sucrose. Shanling, Raiden, and Bennett.
There is no absorption test! Going in!
Torn to oblivion!
Animal hypostasis! Everybody stand! Eat this!
Now you shall perish!
Damn, one shot.
Transcend all constraints! Illusion shattered!
I'm going in! Stand clear! Animal test 60... You're toast! Enhanced animal module!
Inazuma shines eternal!
I will.
There is no escape!
Everybody stand back! Nice and spicy! Let's light it up! Animal hypostasis emulation!
Now you shall perish!
Your coming was foretold.
Embrace the storm! Teamwork is dreamwork! Absorption test!
Where do you
Animal
think
test
you're
6308. Enhanced animal module. Eat this!
Torn to oblivion!
The eternal oasis of long rest!
No. Erase all threats!
It's not that bad. I mean, the problem is they're moving, and because of that, yeah, you need to catch them. Let me try Kazuha, but I will go with Yelan. Like Kazuha, Yelan, Raiden, and Bennett. Raiden, by the way, is way better for like, you know why she gives you buff? Because of that.
Shine down! Busted! Here comes the catch!
Everybody stand back!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered! Wind strider! Things are about to get dicey.
I'm going in!
Torn to oblivion!
But less damage, by the way.
Falling leaves, adorn my night!
Everybody stand back!
Here comes the catch! Inazuma shines eternal!
Yeah, no. Sucrose, in my opinion, better. Let me go with Sucrose. Because if I'm not mistaken, Sucrose can swirl only one element at a time. but Kazuha can, like, with that burst, can go like he also has like a double swirl mechanic. Like, it's not a mechanic, it's like you can do like double swirl as well. So yeah, let's go the same team but with
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark.
Gotcha. These are about to get tight. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Everybody stand!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Huh? I'm going in! Here comes the catch.
Absorption test. Swirl. Mark tip.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Teamwork is dream. Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
Torn to oblivion!
Coming with target packed.
Illusion shattered!
I'm going in.
Where do you think you're going?
Here comes the catch.
Enhanced animal module 75.
it's animal swirl for real. Oh my gosh, okay. It's better to do electro. Sometimes you mess up, like it happens. This one more try.
There is no
Animal hypostasis.
Now you shall perish!
I need to swirl electro to do more damage.
Shine down!
Animal test 6308. Enhanced tech.
Come on,
Things are about to get dicey.
just a second.
There is no escape!
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Everybody stand!
Torn to oblivion!
Wait a minute now. When you swirl pop element,
Stand clear.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Shine down!
Busted.
Enhanced animal module.
Things are about to get tight.
Everybody stand!
Now you shall perish!
when you do pop a swirl,
You're coming with target packed.
I'm going in.
Where do you think you're
Fun's
going?
over.
Don't break my glasses! And absorption test. Swirl. Mark 2.
There is no escape! Like a 99! Inazuma shines eternal! Erase all threats!
okay. Let me leave for now. Yeah, it's like a little bit boring, I know, guys. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, just like it's better to do like test off camera, not on camera. Like, but who knows? Like, Chinese players that build and stats are insane. Stats. I mean, yes, but not all of them, by the way. I mean, about the stats and like It's usually about the like resin spend, like they most of like not all of them, but some of them yes spends resin to like for spends like primogems for resins. In this case, yes, of course, like and spend a lot by the way. I never did that if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I never did that before, and I don't think I will. It's like it's a crime if you ask me. Alright, let me go like the same team, but since my Raiden is DPS, let's go with... let's go with Nahida because we already
Wait
have...
for my signal.
Yeah, you need to be close to enemies, but that's alright.
Sharing my knowledge. Strike a pose. Let mine an echoing song. Let's get it on. Dissipate. Hey. I'll settle this. Our bond is strong. I see everything. Shower me with prep. Ha!
That's alright actually. Just a second. Sand HP, I mean. Unfortunately, yes, only limit. I have this one. Let me build this one. Because I recently got like with this one with energy recharge 10. Maybe I will be super lucky. HP please, like HP would be nice. Attack, it's a flat attack, okay. Raiden DPS is okay, but still, I mean, it's like better to go for Hyper Bloom anyway, because even though, by the way, my Raiden is Cancellation 2, so yeah, it's pretty crazy. Let's go with this team, like Kazuha. Kazuha. Yelan, Raiden and Bennett. So yeah, without Sucrose.
Shine! As one with wind and cloud! Now you shall perish! No escape! Fallen leaves, adorn my... Things are about to get tight. Teamwork is dream! Torn to oblivion! Shine down! Quietly now. Game's up. I'm going in! Illusion clouds high, the birds call. Inazuma shines eternal. Let's light it up, everybody! Here comes the catch. Busted.
Shine down!
Wind strike! Fallen leaves! Adorn!
Teamwork is strength!
Bloom as the leaves!
To the eternal oasis at long last.
Illusion
Wind strike! Clouds high! The bird
Game's up! So everybody stand back!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Here comes the cash!
Oh, hi Kakarot, how are you doing? Let me join my friend, like, to do a couple runs. You can achieve EM on Nahida with the main buff Sucrose as well. It's tough to achieve, but it's not impossible. No, it's possible. I mean, yes, it's possible. It's with the food, with the main buff, with the character's buff, so yeah, it's possible. Okay, let me... Okay. I don't know which domain she wants. Okay, let me go, like, by the way. Let me go Dia and Neuvillette. Yeah. Vortex. Should I build Diluc or Dia? I have seen... I would suggest to build Dia, not Diluc. Definitely. I mean, Dia is way more better. Way better. Diluc is like... He's useless. I just like... Why my Diluc is like at level 86? Because Diluc was my first 5-star character. That's why. And the only one. But Dia is way more...
Silence!
She's just insane. She's great for waiting, she's great for purging, by the way better than Toma.
Buckle up!
Bow your head.
She gives you resistance to interruption, since that's like surf.
Be
So
sanctified.
yeah, she gives you so much stuff, and it's for free. it's, by the way, I'm talking about like EM build. But also she, like, let's say, if I'm not mistaken, naturally she is a DPS character, but it's better to use her as a EM, as Virgin. And burning, by the way, also not a bad option for burning. Even so, yes, of course. I mean, that signature, you mean gravestone? It's like that gravestone, by the way, you can use that gravestone on Navia, on any other characters. You can use that gravestone on DPS Chun-Li. By the way, DPS Chun-Li can benefit from that gravestone. You know, the problem is with Dialog, it's like at C0, he's not so good. But even without Constellation, he's also...
Let's get this show on the road!
Silence!
He's also pretty trashy. For me, it's Constellation.
Be sanctified.
I mean, Zero. For me, he's Constellation too, but I still try to avoid using him. You know, let me show you. And I use him with, yes, it's a weapon. That's yeah, you can switch it anyway. And with this set, Crimson one. Overall, okay, you know, something like that, but damage output is trash. Just complete, you can use him with C6 Bennett is not a bad option for him. Plunging with Xianyun is also pretty okay, but still I wouldn't suggest you to because for plunging Diluc you need Bennett C6 definitely. Without that, that infusion, she grabs, it's not enough.
Settle down.
Here comes the finale!
And that signature, usually, you know, it means nothing. Just a weapon, not a bad weapon, by the way.
Bow your head.
And...
Be sanctified.
Even though I have, yes, you shouldn't compare your builds with Chinese player only. Yes, not all of them, but yes, some of them, especially who post the videos, by the way, yes, they are whales. And you know, the yeah, the stats are crazy. Why, by the way, I will show you couple plays with
Settle down.
with Dia, but she's just insanely crazy.
Let the mighty be humble.
Oh my. My energy is super low.
Bow your head.
let's get it on! Here comes the finale!
And then resistant interruption by
Time
the
seconds.
And if you see, it's a vaporize damage, and he can vape, so yeah, Dia, definitely Dia, because Dia is a support, but Diluc is not a great DPS character. So yeah, because of that, I would suggest Dia. And if you can get couple Constellation for Dia, would be just crazy, because Constellation 2 is just insane for her. Unfortunately, yeah, for me it's only Constellation 1. So about Dia, by the way, Kakarot, if you like compare, let me just show you the Diluc build. Diluc is not so difficult to build, by the way. Scales on attack. Weapon, yes, his gravestone like it's his signature weapon. Set is like Crimson. He plays out of his skill mostly. That burst also pretty powerful. I mean, say, you know, like let's say for him that burst is powerful. As soon as you use that burst, he gets infusion for like infusion 8 seconds. Energy cost is 40, so yeah, you can spam it pretty often. But still, damage output is not so great. He is pretty okay with plunging, by the way, because of multiplier. It's pretty high with Xianyun. But still, you need to use C6 Bennett because you need that infusion. I mean, to do like not a physical damage, but pyro damage. So yeah, it's like already pretty costly, I would say. Yeah, pretty expensive. Dia, it's like, yes, as a DPS, she's not so great. But as a supportive character, she's just insanely crazy. She's just like, you can use her with a Neuvillette, with for vaping. You can use with Raiden, EM Raiden, with Nahida, or without Nahida, with Yao Yao. It's also pretty cool. Let me switch my Raiden back again. I mean, yeah. It was like, yeah. DPS Raiden is okay if you ask me, but I just, you know, like this game is like now like it has pretty good DPSs, so that's why EM Raiden is, in my opinion, way better choice. It's Yanfei, right? Yeah, it was Yanfei. And Yanfei. So yeah. Dia with Raiden, by the way, it's crazy, and like with Nahida and Furina, not a bad team. Yes, like that buff is not so useful, but overall, because like it's transformative reaction mostly, only Nahida like can deal some damage. Tell me. Oh, Gaming. I mean, if you ask me, Kakarot, Gaming, definitely. You know why? Because Gaming can easily, like, let's say you can use Diluc, Furina, and Diluc with a Marushi Hunter, which is not his, like, signature set, but for Gaming, Marushi Hunter is a signature set. He has that mechanic with increasing, decreasing HP. Because of that, you can like collect 300 fanfare stacks more quickly with Furina, you know? Because like you lose HP more, and you can be healed more than enough, like more than usual. Because of that, Gaming is way better. I mean, I definitely would say I will build my Gaming, by the way, as soon as I get like Constellation 6. Yes, it's like, let's say sometimes it can take like years, something like that. For me, he is Constellation 1, by the way, and if I'm not mistaken, like in a couple days on a Latin, like we will get a festival, something like that. We can choose the characters, 4-star characters, between Liuk Harbor characters. So yeah, I will go for Gaming's Constellation, at least 2, which is like... But Gaming is great. Maybe I will start building him, by the way, because like, you know, like, he's pretty he's better than Diluc, by the way. Way better. Oh, for real? Just a second, let me check which constellation is that. Just a second. First one is like gives you some healing, which is cool actually. Maybe I would say like gaming without this constellation, like it's better to bench him, not build at all, because without this constellation it's so difficult to use him. You know why? Because this constellation, by the way, helps you get, if you use with Furina, get fanfare stacks as well. Second one, it's attack. When gaming receives healing, so it's crazy as well, for 5 seconds, that's okay. Third one, it's like his bestel. It's his skill, which is crazy actually. Yeah. Maybe you're right. Maybe like, you know, like it's... Let me start building my gaming. Actually, it's not a bad idea. You know why? Because it's super boring. Let me just... Yeah. Let me do that. Yeah. Because like, among all of the characters I have at the moment, all of them, the only characters I want to build, it's like Farzan, but she is already like 61 and I wait for Constellation 6. Heizo, he's Constellation 3 and I wait for him. Or Lisa, but Lisa, it's like super rare constellation. She's Constellation 3 by the way, but still. And that's it. I don't want to build Kujoy Sara because I don't use Raiden so much. Layla, I will keep for now because you know, shielders in this game in nowadays are not so useful. Yes, I want to build Lynette maybe, because like I use her a couple times, like yesterday, and you know, she's surprisingly good, especially if you have Constellation. For me it's Constellation 3, so yeah, why not to build him this one, since I just do I have that's alright, I can do it tomorrow anyway. Or yes, I will do it anyway tomorrow, because like at least... Oh, what? I didn't let you... Oh, what? So yeah, I will do it tomorrow. I mean, like, I need couple mats for him, but that's alright. I mean, at least level like 60 plus would be nice. You know why? I will open all of the passives, and that passive, by the way, is pretty useful. Because like, let's say, you know, like in this game, level 61 for characters, I wouldn't say it's enough, but it's okay. You still can, by the way, if you have level 61 characters and pretty good artifacts, you can clear Spile Abyss floor 11 with these characters easily. So yeah, that's why I mean to do some test. It's okay. And this passive gives me, when gaming has less P, he will receive 20 incoming healing bonus when gaming. That's crazy actually. Plunge attack, actually it's not a bad. So yeah, I will do it. I mean, yes, definitely I will do it tomorrow, because like for me it's like my Mona needs one more run. I need to build her as well. It's like Constellation, so I think it's... No, see, yes, Constellation 3 gaming. Yes, that's alright. Yeah, probably I'll build gaming since I also have... Yes, actually you can use that weapon, by the way. Yes, definitely. Because like, I wouldn't suggest you to build Diluc. Diluc, like, you know, like, Diluc, you can build Diluc for a meme. Only for that, if you ask me. Like, if you like the Diluc, because like, he is like pretty, like, let's say lore, pretty hard lore related character. In this case, yes, but other than that, yeah, he's like super old, and that mechanic he has, like, it's not only old but useless completely. It's not so great. If you want me to, let me use Diluc, by the way. Let me check his build. Yeah, let me switch that weapon. I mean, he has pretty good. Just a second, let me use it and I will show how like powerful he is now. Just a second. Let me check that artifacts. It's a pyro, it's attack and crit rate, yes. I can go like... Unfortunately, his ascension is like attack, if I'm not mistaken, which is maybe not bad, but... And I don't have crit rate, crit damage weapon. Yeah, that, by the way, that BP weapon is for him, it's crazy. Yeah, that like... But it is what it is. Let me go for Gravestone. For now. Yeah, 79. And... Just a second, maybe I can do some... No, I can... Oh yeah, I can. Just a second. It's a... Crit damage, crit rate stuff. Let me switch that and check if I can get enough. Actually, it's not bad now. Yes, a little bit less recharge, but that's alright. Let me go like this build. Like, you know, just a couple of temples. Vortex, do you think I should try getting Yelan or Mualani? I love them both. You love them both. If you ask me, I would say Mualani, definitely. You know why? Because like Yelan is like, she's pretty old character. She's not new. Mualani is going to be way better for you. You know why? Because as I know, you're planning to wish for Xianyun and Pyro Archon. And because of that, you can benefit from Mualani more than from Yelan when you got like two characters. So yeah, I mean, I would suggest to like to, let's say, be more, a little bit like, build your team, your roster, like, let's say in a couple steps forward, something like that, you know, like no need to go now for a character. Because like you cannot benefit from Yelan so much like in the future, unfortunately. She's still not bad and she will be pretty okay in the future, yes. Good like exploration mechanics, that skill. Pretty good buff. Hydro application applier, yes. Off field DPS, yes, okay. But you can like easily substitute her with a Xianyun. Easily, just like, you know, like with no time. And without any DPS loss, by the way. Yes, you will lose something, but not so much. I mean, you like Xianyun is still pretty valuable. But Mualani, like, will be just crazy with the character, with the new characters. So yeah, I would suggest to go for Mualani. You know, like, why I think about Emily, by the way, because Emily can bring me more, like, different teams. But, you know, like, Mualani is still way better because I definitely will go for Xianyun and for Pyro Archon. In this case, I can like increase Mualani's like a damage output like by a lot. So yeah, no need to go for Yelan, believe me or not. It's like, it's not worth it completely. So yeah, let's go with Diluc. And let's go with the team like... Maybe with Yelan and Bennett, like something like that, you know? Why not? His ascension is crit rate, isn't it? I mean, you mean Diluc? No, it's not crit rate. If I'm not mistaken, it's like attack. Oh, let me check it. Just a second. I don't remember exactly. But if I'm not mistaken, it's attack. Oh yeah, it's crit rate actually, you are right. It's crit rate. You're right. Oh, of course. I don't have Gaming. I would have built if I got him in the future. Yes, actually, you know, like let's say Gaming is a pretty powerful 4-star pyro DPS on fielder. He's crazy because like back then I saw couple rounds at C6. Yes, it's like better to go for C6. Even without C6, by the way, let's say Constellation 3 or 4, it's like okay, you can start building him. But with C6 he gets like full power.
Adventure time! Strike a pose! Time to shine! Going in!
As one with wind and cloud!
Time for retribution!
Everybody stand back! Shower me with praise!
Actually, it's not bad, you know. I mean, I don't know why, but it looks pretty okay.
Burn!
Fallen leaves.
Definitely,
might.
I just...
Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
There it is!
I'm stubborn again, but still. Not so bad, I would say, you know, like it's like not completely
Let
trash.
my name echoing some! Everybody stand back! Huh?
Wind strike.
Okay.
Target wrecked.
Wings and raise a storm!
Oasis. Clouds high. The birds call.
Bloom as the flowers in
Teamwork is
Gurvan!
strength!
No, just give me that.
Time to shine!
Time for retribution!
The eternal oasis at long last!
Let's say for Constellation 2 it's like 130, right? It's not so bad. Let me try again. I didn't expect that, but still it's like, but it's because of Furina mostly. I'm excited for you. You know, Gaming, like, yes, I thought about like even today, like I was a little bit doubt about like should I go for Emily or not, but bench her. You know why? Because I have so many Hydro characters. I have Xianyun, Yelan, and all of them builded, by the way. Let me show you.
There are leaves around.
I have a lot of Hydro characters. Crazy amount. Like if I'm not mistaken, all of them builded. Only Candice is bench, but Candice is great for Arlecchino, by the way. She's crazy for Arlecchino. C6 Candice. Let me check my characters. Candice is not builded. And that's it, you know, like it's only one Hydro. Mona, let's say it's builded because I will do like 80 plus level. Barber is builded, Xianyun is builded, Yelan is builded, Neuvillette and Furina. So yeah, all of my Hydro characters builded. And Candice, by the way, yes, maybe I will be, but no, I don't think I will. But I have so many, like, let's say, Pyro characters, which, like, yeah, Gaming is another one. Like, you see, like, so many Pyro characters, which, like, I don't use. Because of Arlecchino, by the way, and because of Xianyun and Bennett. So yeah, all of my Hydro characters are builded. So there, yeah, that's, but it's okay. I mean, why not? I mean, getting another one, and let's say I don't have. By the way, like Mualani is going to be front-loaded DPS character, like character with big numbers, which is okay. I would say, why not? Like, I don't have such a character on my account. The only one is a Neuvillette, but he's not front-loaded. It's Oh, it's actually Mona can be front-loaded because like she can deal like crazy amount of damage one-shotting. She also can one-shotting, by the way. Okay, let me try again.
Show a new face! Let the world come on! Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves. Adorn!
Burn!
Actually, despite all of his like slow attacks, he's doing pretty okay.
Let's light it! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Going in! Huh. Strike a pose! Let my name echo
As one with wind and cloud.
This?
Everybody stand back!
Actually, it's 35 kills waiting. It's pretty good.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Teamwork is dream!
Oh my god.
Burn!
My coming was
Some
foretold.
target practice.
Stretch our wings and raise a storm!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Where do you think you're going? Show a new face! Huh? I'm going in!
Found as one, like a 99!
Let my name echo in song!
I slowly, but that's okay.
Retribution!
Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
Yes, that's alright. I mean, yes, he's not so trashy, I would say, but still, D is way better. Let's do another test, by the way. Oh, bye-bye, James, bye-bye. By the way, let's do like the test with Dia. Instead of like, let's go the same team, but instead of like Diluc or like Kazuha, I don't think it's a great idea, but still, let's try. Yeah, because like she's EM anyway, but maybe I can do something.
Let's light it up!
As one with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand! Buckle up! Hi! Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Maybe I can do something like that.
Time to go. Wind strategy.
Okay.
I'm going in!
Clouds high. The birds.
Book alive! Ha! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Actually, it's better. If you ask me.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
But it's because of Furina, by the way.
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
Okay, this one is. Yeah, like it's better to go like maybe.
Clouds high. The birds.
Shower me with praise! Let the world come on! Let's get it on!
Wind strategy.
Oh yeah, I know what to do.
Let's light it up!
As one with wind and cloud.
Time to shine! Everybody stand back! Strike a pose! Buckle up! Hi!
Wind strike. Time to go. Fallen leaves. Adorn my.
We go, pa! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah.
Let my name echo in song! Yoo-hoo!
The wind knows.
Let's get it off! Let's light it up!
As one with wind and cloud.
Huh?
coming was
Going in! Stretch your wings and raise a storm!
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
one with nature.
Where do you think you're going?
Look alive!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Let's light it up!
Time to go.
I mean, Dia with EM does better than Dialog. So yeah, definitely Kakarot. Like, go for like, yeah, go for Dia. And if you like use Dia with a property, like, she will deal like she will be way more useful. So yeah, let me just switch my Dialog. Yeah, back. And it's like just a second, it's like mono stuff. That's it. Oh, hi Sino, how are you doing? Hi Rohit, how are you doing, guys? So yeah, like, it's like, yes, it's way better to build more like Dia than Diluc, unfortunately. Diluc is like super old character. I mean, if you like Diluc, then yes, but on any other cases, even Gaming can be way more powerful and useful, by the way, because of new mechanic, that HP increasing decreasing mechanic. He can be pretty good with Furina. You can like collect fanfare stacks pretty fast. Alright, let me try like, oh yeah, my...
What is the situation?
Situation. And by the way, Gaming, I saw that Gaming at C6 can do like about like 3k or 4k wave damage, which is crazy. I mean, you definitely can like achieve like more than 200k damage, which is crazy.
There is no escape! Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home!
Shine down!
Everyone hold hands!
Okay.
Let's get it on!
I got to craft a sword instrument for granted, but it didn't throw. Oh yeah, you know why? You need to like finish all of the R&R quest because of that. Yeah, you need to finish all of the Sumeru quest. It's a wall quest, pretty big quest by the way. Some players don't like it. It's not annoying, but it's just like, let's say, pretty long. But you need to finish it. After that you get billets, and only after that you can craft them. It's just, you can just, I don't remember exactly all of the, like, you know why? This game, like, unfortunately cannot show you like when you like finished all of the quests, you know, like you see nothing right here. That's it. You cannot like check past quests, you know, you only can check like this one. Yes, it's like hangout events, it's right here. Even though you just like clear some of them, it's still like here. But all of the quests, no, it's not. If I'm not mistaken, you can, but yeah, you can check it from like, we had a place. Just a second, let me check. It's not adventure, it's like adventure handbook. Or maybe some archive. Oh yes, we have all of this. So yeah, we have. I mean, I forgot about that. And it's a hangout, right? Yeah, it's like, oh, it's a story quest. So yeah, you need to finish another quest to do that. I mean, it's just summer quest. I don't remember which of them, but most likely you need to finish all of them. So yeah, it's not annoying, but they are long. That's it. So yeah, we have that. I forgot about that.
The world remains constant over this.
Oh yeah, actually, Xianyun, I know. You know, like when I start the game, like I keep some quests back then, like for the future. But then suddenly, let's say in quote, suddenly some problems began. You know why? Because characters like for now they just fix the problem. You can like somehow jump over the quest and use your character, but back then it was impossible. As soon as you reach the quest place, that's it. You were starting the quest, which was so annoying. But I would suggest you to finish Sumer quest, you know, like if you want that weapon. So yeah, it's not a bad weapon, by the way. It's free, craftable. So yeah, no need to refine that weapon. Only one copy is more than enough. And by the way, it's a Primo Gems. After all, some mats. So yeah, it's not bad.
I see everything.
Yeah. And let me show you one thing.
Shower me with look alive.
Illusion shattered!
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Let my name echo in song!
I see everything. Make yourself a home.
Strike a pose!
Everyone hold hands.
In this case, like using Naked as a DPS will help you, by the way. You see, the damage is pretty okay.
Your coming was foretold.
Share my knowledge.
Eternal
There is no
oasis.
escape!
Bloom as
Where do you think
flowers
you're
in
going?
Gurabad.
We've got ourselves.
The eternal oasis at long last.
It's way faster when you do something.
Just wait for a little.
So yeah, it's like really cool team, by the way. So yeah, about like Sina, about the quest, by the way. On top of that, Primo Gems, you can get some fates as well. If you check adventure book, it's like, yeah, it's some. Oh yeah, it's in the guide, by the way. So yeah, you will get like in this section, like each quest, if I'm not mistaken, or like wall quest or like story quest, something like that, will give you one fate, by the way. So yeah, you will get that fates as well. Pretty cool, why not? For me, like, you know, like
Inactivity
I don't
serves
have
no
like,
purpose
let me
whatsoever.
check, by the way. I have no quest to do, like yeah, it's the dailies. The only one is this one, where I need to use that build, and I don't want to. That's it. So all right. Yeah, let me try.
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Illusion shattered!
Make yourselves at home. Shower me with the...
Buckle up! Ha! There is no escape!
Hey! Yeah, yeah.
Illusion shattered!
Oh no, one shot, yeah. My bad. But you know what? I still, even without like...
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Playtime's over.
No, 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 it's not over.
Everyone hold hands.
You still can get project even if you lose like one of the like, or why I like this thing also, even if you lose Raiden, you just can like, let's say, yes, you cannot get Hyper Boom anymore, but Virgin, it's like you can get Virgin. Unfortunately, yes, Furina, like, yeah, it's like eat your H, like saloon members like use your HP so bad. Alright, so yeah, it's close to 11. Let me do one more domain and maybe that's it for today. Unfortunately, not so much news, guys. It's only like a little bit nerf to Mualani. It's like for exploration, like for a dash jump. I know I'm gonna pull the second I got Internet Facebook. I really have bad self-control. Oh, it's, yeah. Actually, in gacha games, it's like it's a key to keep yourself like away from like wishing with no reason whatsoever. So yeah, you know, like if you ask me, it's a little bit problem, but it's like recoverable. You know how? What I do actually, if you want me to know, if you wanted to know, just like start another game. I don't know, like something like, let's say, with a game you don't care so much about, and do all of your like crazy pulls, like intense, like you know, like pulls you don't want to do on a main game or main account, on that game, in that account, on that account, something like that. Yes, it will help you to keep your account like at least clear and safe. Yes, like now, like I just like, let's say I don't do the same thing, I mean like crazy pulls on my other accounts as well, but that's why you can like a little bit, like it will help you, I mean at least something, because like that gambling, it's, yeah, it's a problem.
I see everything.
Gacha, by the way, gacha games, like all of them, all of the gacha games, like when you just do a lot of pulls, you know, back to back like crazy. Okay, maybe crit rate. Oh my, come on. Power damage, I will keep it. Yeah, tomorrow I will like start building my gumming. So yeah, not a bad idea, by the way.
This will be a productive
partnership, I hope. So yeah, let me just use my trashy artifacts, and maybe that's it for today, guys. So yeah, next week is going to be like a fire. You know why? Because of Wuthering Waves, because of Genshin Impact. So yeah, crazy amount of info. Oh, so much. I will try to level it up. Yeah. Gotta do that for Kazuha boy. Oh yeah, actually, you know, like if you ask me, like Kazuha is a even though let's say like there is only a couple characters which like can be super useful for your roster, for your account. It's like Nahida and maybe Kazuha. I mean, I will put Kazuha over Raiden, even over Raiden. Yes, Raiden is crazy, but after all, Raiden is, let's say she's a little bit like, she's not like Kazuha, because she's a little bit limited. Even though you can use her in so many archetypes, she's still limited. But Kazuha can be useful in like crazy amount of team. Even like with Dendro. You know why? Because let's say
Staring into my
if you need
eyes
some
is
crowd controlling,
ill-advised. I can't
Kazuha
promise
is the
you'll
best
like
one for
what you
now.
see.
Like, he is just crazy. What do you think is the most annoying character in Genshin? That's actually a crazy name, Genshin Impact. Genshin. In Genshin, annoying? It's Raiden. I'm not gonna lie. You know why? I don't like when she, like, let me check. She has that quote, which is super annoying. I don't like that quote. Just a second, let me check.
No salutations. Inactivity, sir. The world remains constant of all the world hold. Rainfall alone. Oh, dear me. The winter Clear skies can do
This
nothing
one.
to hide the brilliance
I
of lightning.
don't like this quote so
Divine
bad.
bolts can strike even
It's
in the
so
absence
trash.
of rain.
I don't know.
Do you see that tree? Wait, you understand? So, demonstration is not required. Good.
I mean, I don't like these quotes. I don't like Raiden's quote. And for me, she's the most annoying
May the
character.
glory of the
By the way,
princess and-
that's why maybe I use Fischl more than like Raiden. Because those quotes actually drive me crazy. Just imagine you just playing, like, you don't want to hear anything. I like write couple mails about that, but unfortunately, to get avoid of this, you need to like mute dialogue volume, you know, and if you mute that, you cannot listen to the like world quest dialogues and other stuff, which is bad. So yeah, I just like need to like keep it. But it's Raiden, yes, that's quotes. I mean, not a character wise, but like especially like quotes, like that
Let them do
voice.
as they please.
Oh yeah, it's Barbara Stalker. That's alright. You know, like Barbara. Yes, maybe. Why not? Yes. I mean, you know what? I don't use Barbara maybe so much. I like back then I used Raiden a lot. Maybe because of that. It's just, you know, like it's like, yeah, bad memories, something like that. So yeah, I don't like these background quotes actually. If you ask me, yeah, some of them are pretty cool, but most of them are annoying. I mean, that's why. It's Arlecchino is okay because like her voice is pretty pretty good.
Something you wish to report? Go on.
Then
You have my...
Navi is like also like she is mourning and it's like sometimes it's a little bit frustrating, something like so. Yeah. Oh, and yes, and like Furina as well, especially like when she's starting to play with that. What is this one? Oh my, I don't like it. It's so... I don't know why. He would, like, Neuvillette is okay. So yeah, like... Yelan is okay, by the way, as well. So yeah, it's like that. It's like, it's in-game stuff, you know? Like, but it's like... So yeah. Alright guys, it's time to finish the stream. Thanks for joining guys once again. I will be online tomorrow. I hope I can find something like to do, because you know, like we now, it's like, yeah, 17 days away from the like 5.0. Not so long, like not so away from the patch, but still 70 days is 70 days. I hope, like, you know, like I hope they will not, I mean, Hoyoverse will not nerf Mualani anymore and keep it, because now she's pretty okay. Is it like pretty easy to use, or with a pretty high damage, by the way? So yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Also, Wuthering Waves updates on the way, like 1.2, and as I heard, we should get like free 5-star character,
You have my undivided
which is crazy,
attention.
by the way. So yeah, alright guys, thanks for joining once again, and feel free to join tomorrow. So yeah, bye bye guys, bye bye. What Mualani weapons? Oh yeah, Mualani weapon. About the weapon, by the way, I wouldn't suggest you to craft or do anything. You know why? Because in a 5.0, out of the event, like at her quest event, or like Mualani quest event, we will get 4-star catalyst for free for Mualani. So yeah, no need to like craft any weapon or do something. And that weapon is like second stat is HP. So yeah, it's like especially for Mualani. It's, let's say it's her signature 4-star weapon, and you can R5 that weapon. So yeah, about weapon you can be completely okay if you wish to, like, if you want to wish for Mualani, because most likely I will use that weapon as well. I don't think I will go for her signature weapon, because you know, like, for me Mualani is not going to be so like mandatory character. I'm mostly hyped about like the synergy between Natlan characters and Pyro Archon. That's why, it's the main reason why I will wish for Mualani, most likely, but we'll see. You know why? I need some like test character to see how much damage I can get with that Night Soul points, because like it gives you some damage, like with a new artifact set. So yeah, it's like that. Alright guys, bye bye. Yes, thanks for joining once again. Bye bye guys, bye bye.
That's a nice haul.